1:35 to play. Ty Mahalik tries to cross it in. It's headed out for the moment. Sam Sarver has it. Will fire it back in. Hit the crossbar. Unbelievable. It draws iron. Alex Barger head towards to be lined up with the box, and it's headed out for the moment. Now a shot on goal. Score! Patrick McDonald ties the game just outside the box. It's 1-1 with 27:24 to go in the second half. McDonald will play it over to Weiss, who's nearing the box. He's going to try to chip the keeper. He scores! We're tied at 1. Sarver has it. Will spin. Fire right foot. Shot. It hit the post. Oh, it draws iron. Sarver again in the closing minutes for an Indiana elimination game. McDonald will again bend it in with the left foot near the box. Evans has it. It's loose in the box. Justin Weiss scores. Justin Weiss on the rebound attempt has his first as a Hoosier. It's 1-0 Indiana with 40:13 to go. Elliott throws it short to Sarver, looking for angle to cross. Instead, it's back to Elliott. Floats it in near the box. Ahead, a score! 2-0 Indiana. Brecton Minzy has put the Hoosiers ahead by 2 with 29:32 to go in the first half. Matthew Fisher tries to kick it up with the right foot and ends up with Sarver. And now Weiss cutting inside the box, fires a shot, scores! Justin Weiss has his second as a Hoosier. It's 5 straight games with the brace for Indiana. It's 3-0 with under 15 minutes to go in the first half. And Mirador with a run to the left side of the box. Sprinting past the Michigan defense, shot on goal, hit the crossbar, Nessie rebound, scores. How about 5 goals for Indiana? Off the rebound attempt, Michael Nessie puts the Hoosiers ahead 5-0. 6.5 minutes to go, tied at 1. Henderlong comes on for Consadoro, and that will help with the last set pieces, and Consadoro probably gets a much needed break, and you wonder if he's gonna try to come back into this game at all before overtime.
And you notice right before JT Harms takes this kick, Joey Mayer talking to his guys, trying to motivate them. They're back in this game, obviously, but they also have a chance to win over the course of the last 6 minutes, Adam.
Both teams do. As we're tied at 1, under 6 minutes to play. Now Notre Dame goes on the run. Pass will go up to Matthew Rue. Matthew Rue working against Jansen Miller. Matthew Rue slips down. No foul called. Not a whole lot of contact as Miller will get it over to Sam Sarver. Really nice play by Jansen Miller inside the box on Matthew Rue. Tied at 10 goals apiece on top of Notre Dame's leaders this year. Ty Mahalik will slow it down to Brett Beebe, and now Hugo Bacharach. Not a whole lot of pressure from Notre Dame here as we're under 5.5 to play, and Joey Mayer. Here's Jansen Miller, is just going to hold just across midfield. And we'll pass back to Joey Mayer. It seems like the intensity's down the last 20 seconds or here, Cruz. And now Jansen Miller looking for someone to pass to. We'll find Brett Beebe. And now Jansen Miller will kick it all the way back horizontally to the other side to Alex Barger. Barger has a little bit of space and will get over to Ty Mahalik. Lined up with the 18-yard box. Looks like he has 2 on him, though. We'll kick back to Alex Barger. And now over to Joey Mayer. Indiana just holding possession strong right here, but not a whole lot of pressure from Notre Dame. As Jansen Miller will pass up to Sam Sarver. It's a sloppy turnover by Indiana. But Notre Dame not allowing a whole lot in their defensive third in that position. They were just holding strong. Fine with Indiana having the ball in the attacking third. Gubali's able to turn and was trying to get pulled down, but no foul was called as he fell down. Josh Ramsey was in the scrum with him. Officials have had a lot of no calls in this game, letting it be physical as Sam Sarver tries to chip it with his foot, and now Patty Burns goes around Brett Beebe, but Hugo Bacharach tries to make the play and trips up Patty Burns, and Bacharach helps up Patty Burns as we're under 4 minutes to play, 1-1 here at Alumni Stadium. And it looks like Josh Ramsey was trying to tie his shoes, and the throw-in went back to him from Patty Burns. Wow, that could have been a disastrous play. And it's Ferguson back to Josh Ramsey, and now O'Brien. O'Brien will pass off to Bono. Bono to Lewis. Coming up to make the play is Joey Mayer. But it ends up with Ty Mahalik, who kicks it out of bounds. A little too hard of a touch, being pressured nicely by Daniel Rousseau.
This game's coming down to the wire, Adam. We came into this game talking about how this could be one of the premier matchups in all of college soccer this season. Again, an in-state rivalry, a chance to go to the College Cup next week in Louisville. I mean, we're in for a great finish over the course of the last 3 minutes or so.
Towards the left side of the field, Patty Burns ends up with it just outside the box. The shot on goal just goes wide to the right. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication by Indiana defense. Patty Burns nearly found the back of the net, trying to hook it into the top right corner, and with 2:45 to play, we stay leveled at 1. Notre Dame fans back on their feet, trying to gain the momentum back from the Hoosiers. 2.5 minutes to play. JT Harms left arm in the air and will send it down towards Nolan Spicer, is able to shoulder it down, back off to Ty Mahalik. Now over to Alex Barger. Alex Barger against Gennebacher. Gennebacher and Barger. Barger falls down. Foul is called against Kyle Gennebacher. A big call just outside the box on the far side. So it's going to be just about 3 yards away from the box, maybe even less. It's probably going to be like 2 yards or 1.5 yards. And Indiana's going to try to cross it in from the left far side.
Under 2 minutes to go, too, Adam. This could be potentially a game winner if Indiana's able to get a good look to go into the net.
Ty Mahalik will take the free kick. A lot of players spread out for Indiana. 1:35 to play. Ty Mahalik tries to cross it in. It's headed out for the moment. Sam Sarver has it. Will fire it back in. Hit the crossbar. Unbelievable. It draws iron. Carson Henderlong has it back in the zone. Back to Hugo Bacharach. Back to Henderlong. Henderlong tries to cross it. Across the goal mouth. It goes wide. 2 Hoosiers were there. Sam Sarver has it with 1:10 to go. Bacharach heads it just out of play. For the moment, outside the box rather, Brett Beebe to Henderlong, headed out, Indiana pressing. Here's Mayer, back to Beebe from behind, is able to keep control of the ball. Physical play by Notre Dame, and it's going to be kept in play by Notre Dame, and Patrick McDonald's able to kick it off O'Brien. 40 seconds to go, 1-1. As Indiana just drew iron on the shot from Sam Sarver. With about 1:10 to play, we're at 30 seconds on the clock. Thrown from Patrick McDonald. Nearly lined up with the 18-yard box. McDonald with 20 as he's going to let the clock go down. McDonald with 15 seconds will fire it in towards the box. Bacharach heads it, and it's out of play. Notre Dame will get it back with under 10 seconds to play. And how about this? We're headed to overtime in the Elite Eight.